Well, it's that time of year and it's that time of week because every week we seem to be checking in with the Mad Rollin dolls. So we welcome in Whiskey Chaser and Tornado Alley. Tornado Alley, a little bit of a regular to the show, but we welcome in Whiskey Chaser for the first time.
Hello.
Well, thanks for coming on in again. Let's just get right into it. You had your game number 3 of the season. Tell us about that a little bit. What happened? What were the big plays?
Yeah, so we had our 3rd game of the season last night, Saturday, March 3rd, and this was the final game leading up to our semifinals, so the final chance to kind of determine your rankings going into that. First game of the night was the Unholy Rollers versus the Reservoir Dolls, and the Reservoir Dolls came out of that game still undefeated. They beat the Unholy Rollers 198 to 151. Second game of the night, the Vaudeville Vixens played the Quad Squad, and it was tight game, back and forth, never more than I'd say a 50-point differential, and at the end the Vixens took it 195 to 174.
Well, so yeah, you had some good teams going through the ranks right now, and as you mentioned, there's kind of a lot of implications going on. So, what is the results of those games from over the weekend? What does that mean moving forward as the season kind of comes to a head here?
Yep, so we've got 2 games left, semifinals and finals. Our next game is going to be semifinals, and the matchups for that game are determined by our seedings from these last 3 games. So since the Reservoir Dolls are undefeated, they are the #1 team going into that. They're going to play the Quad Squad, who unfortunately are defeated this season. And then the other game will be the Vaudeville Vixens, who are ranked #2 against the Unholy Rollers #3. Vixens had 2 wins this season, Unholies had 1.
So we got some underdog story maybe to come, get through those, and as you got the playoffs approaching in the semifinals and finals. So let's head into this other part of this story with the Mad Rollin dolls. A big announcement was made over the weekend. Fill us in on that.
Yeah, so we finally announced what we've been working on over the past several months. We're actually looking for a brand new home. Right now, our current practice space, there's a little bit of question as to how long that's going to be around. Plus, we've been great in the Alliant Energy Center. I mean, They've been wonderful to us, but it's just the combination of the two just isn't working anymore. So we're trying to find our own home where we can have our practice and our bouts and bring more to the community throughout. So that's our big announcement. We're starting a fundraising campaign to try to raise the funds so that we can find our own home. We've dubbed it a home to hang our skates. It's really exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it's always great to see that you're improving, you're getting bigger and better, and you always got to improve. But we got just a few seconds left, so let's just hit on this real quick. Next game, when can we see that?
That'll be April 7th, and we'll be back in the Alliant Energy Center Coliseum. Tickets will be on sale soon online and at our outlets, and you can find more information at madisonrollerderby.org.
That'll be Whiskey Chaser and Tornado Alley on the Sports News. Thanks, ladies, for joining us, the Mad Rollin dolls.
Thank you.
Brought to you by Conan Automotive, taking care of you by taking care of your family's car.